so proud of her.
Welcome to Change Your Tune, the singing game show like no other. You're about to hear performances from 5 people who all sing like canaries, if those canaries were tone deaf with no rhythm. Funny, because it's true. Yeah, they're all terrible, terrible singers. But tonight, they'll compete on this stage to become our most improved vocalist. First, we'll hear exactly how bad they are. Then, using the magic of TV, we'll get to see what weeks of training can do in an instant. At the end of the show, the singer who manages most successfully to change their tune will be better off to the lovely tune of £10,000. Nice. So, let's meet the first contestant of the night. I apologise in advance.
I'm Jackie, I'm a police officer and I'm from Cumbria. I've been working in West Midlands Police for 25 years. It's an amazing job to do. I love my job, I love making people happy. When I'm out on the beat, I've always got the time of day to stop and talk to anybody. I work with Laura, we've known each other for about 19 years.
Golf Zulu 1, go ahead. Yes, we're just on the city centre.
She likes my singing, I think.
Her singing drives me mad.
Maybe it's starting to wear off a little bit now after 19 years.
I would describe her singing as absolutely terrible. What is it they say? All the right notes, not necessarily in the right order.
The amount of work that Jackie needs putting into her voice is phenomenal. I'm not sure she's ever going to succeed, to be honest with you.
I'd really like to improve so that I would be good enough one day to sing at my daughter's wedding. I haven't really told her yet. I think if she knew, she would say, no, Mum, definitely not.
She's our brave police officer, but this could be a crime against music. Please welcome Jackie. Nice to see you. So you're a Bobby.
Yes.
Tell me about your life.
I'm 48. I live up in Cumbria in the Lake District. I'm married to a salmon farmer, so that's quite interesting.
What's he like?
A bit fishy, yeah. Smells a bit, but he's lovely.
And what does he think you're singing?
Well, put it like this, he wears his crash helmet a lot at home. So, not very good.
So you're doing this for your daughter, right?
Yeah, I lost my mum when my daughter was born, and I remember my mum, but I want my daughter to have a really good memory of me.
Oh, that's very sweet. Listen, I think this will be unforgettable one way or the other. I don't know if it'll be good or bad, but no one's going to forget this. The stage is yours. Best of luck.
Thank you.
Town who's famous as a movie scene. See my face in lights and my name in marquees found down on Broadway. One hand in the air in the big city, street light, big dreams all looking pretty. No place in the world to compare. Put your lighters in the air, everybody say yeah, yeah. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can do. Let's hear it for New York.
We're about to see what weeks of training can do in an instant. Will it be new tricks or the same old problems?
Grew up in a town that is famous as a place of innocence. Noise is always loud, there are sirens all around, and the streets are mean. See my face in lights and my name on marquees, found down on Broadway. Even if it ain't all it seems, I got a pocket full of dreams. Baby, I'm from New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Hear it for New York, New York, New York. One hand in the air for the big city. Street lights, big dreams, all looking pretty. No place in the world that can compare. Put your lighters in the air, everybody say yeah, 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 yeah. New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New York. These streets will make you feel brand new. Big lights will inspire you. Hear it for New York.
Talk about going undercover. Who was that?
The diva? No. My knees are shaking.
You were
Honestly.
absolutely brilliant, though, wasn't she? So, your husband's here, Trevor, the elusive salmon farmer. What did you make of that?
Stunning. I've fallen in love with her all over again.
Don't think you're on your own.
Listening to her now is absolutely amazing.
Where's Rhiannon? So she wanted you to have nice memories of her. What do you make of that memory?
It was really good. I'm really proud.
Will you let her sing at your wedding?
Probably.
Are you setting me off now? Stop. Vocal coach, Misha. Misha, what was she like as a student?
Oh, so brilliant. Jackie works so hard.
Everyone stop crying for a minute, please.
It's Jackie. She used to set me off in her lessons as well. She worked so hard. She came in with the right mindset. She knew that it would take a long time to get better at things, and she's improved so much. She was like one of the best students I had, honestly.
Right, it's time to find out your score. So here's the deal. Each singer will be judged by our studio audience, giving them a score out of 100. The singer with the highest score takes the #1 spot. Whoever's at #1 after all 5 have performed will win that £10,000 prize money. So, Jackie, the audience have voted. Let's reveal your score. It's good. It's very good. It's very, very, very good. 68! Jackie, that's very, very good. Jackie, you scored 68 points out of a possible 100. Are you happy with that? That's great. I think it's a very good score. Big round of applause for Jackie, please. Jackie is our first singer of the night, so she'll just go straight in at #1 for now. The question is, how long will she stay there? Not too long if our next contestant has anything to say about it.
I'm Matt, I'm 36, I live in North Hampshire. In my family, I've got my wife, we've got 2 dogs, a cat, and 16 months ago, our son Caleb arrived. Caleb certainly changed my life. Love hanging around with him. He gives me lots of high fives, lots of kisses, because he is awesome. For a living, I make jingles. So I've got a home recording studio, which is upstairs in the cat's bedroom, and that's where the magic happens. People would think that I'll be good at putting stuff to music because I work with it. I just don't get it.
I've known Matt for about 20 years. Matt has never tried to sing on any of his jingles, and I don't think that would ever happen because I think the radio station would throw it away.
It's good, isn't it?
It's horrible.
My singing voice kind of sounds a cross between monotone and also sing.
First time I heard Matt singing was on our first date, and that was a 3-hour drive to the seaside, so that was a lot of singing. 7 years on, it's grating just a little.
The spaghetti. Caleb's not really ever liked my singing. If I start singing, he just stops what he's doing and frowns at me.
So it would be really lovely if after all this, he could get a round of applause from Caleb. That would be great.
He writes jingles for radio, but his singing might send us all gaga. Please welcome Matt. Matt,
Good to meet you.
how are you?
I'm good. This is all a bit mad.
It is a bit mad. Matt, why did you apply to be on Change Your Tune?
Well, when I sing, my son, who's 15 months, he kind of frowns at me. And when my wife sings, he's all smiley and claps at her.
Is your wife a good singer?
She's not too bad, actually.
Because she filled out the application for you to
She
be on the
did,
show.
yeah.
And the little fella, he doesn't like your singing at
No,
all.
I don't even get a clap. He just looks at me. Yeah. Oh.
So what are you looking to get out of Change Your Tune?
I think, one, to have my son applaud me would be good. And second of all, also to be able to do my job better would be nice.
Good or bad, tonight you're a singer. Matt, the stage is yours.
Thanks very much. You were looking at me like you wanted to stay when I saw you yesterday. I'm not wasting my time, I'm not playing no games. I see ya. Maybe we're perfect strangers, maybe it's not forever. Maybe the night will change us, maybe we'll stay together. Maybe we'll walk away, maybe we'll realise we're only human, maybe we don't need no reason why. Come on, come on, come over.
Matt really needs a bit of goss. Can he change his tune? Let's find out.
You were looking at me like you wanted to stay when I saw you yesterday. I'm not wasting your time, I'm not playing no games. I see ya. Come on! Who knows the secret tomorrow will hold? We don't really need to know. 'Cause you're here with me now, I don't want you to go. You're here with me now, I don't want you to go. Maybe we're perfect strangers, maybe it's not forever. Maybe the night will change us, maybe we'll stay together. Maybe we'll walk away, maybe we'll realise we're only human. Maybe we don't need no reason why. Come on, come on, come over. Who knows the secret tomorrow will hold? We don't really need to know. 'Cause you're here with me now, I don't want you to go. You're here with me now, I don't want you to go. Maybe we're perfect strangers, maybe it's not forever. Maybe the night will change us, maybe we'll stay together. Maybe we'll walk away, maybe we'll realise we're only human. Maybe we don't need no reason why. Come on, come on, come over. Come on, come on, come over.
Wow! My God!
I loved it.
You're like Liberace, Biggie and Tony the Tiger all rolled into one.
I checked out my shoes.
Look,
the
at
shoes
these.
are cool.
How was that?
I loved it, actually. It was good fun. There's some notes that I like hitting. I think I did it. And I sang for the first time to my little boy the other day, and he actually applauded, which is the first time ever. So that's nice.
So you've already won.
Yay!
Training-wise, how hard was the training for you?
It was hard. I mean, it was a long journey, but Juliet, my vocal coach, was amazing. She had lots of patience, and I loved doing it, actually. It was nice to see a change.
What's been the biggest change for you that you've noticed?
I think being able not to sing so much, and also hear that there are different notes in the song.
Yeah.
And occasionally I can
Juliet, well, has he been a bit of a challenge to teach? Because I didn't know what he meant by sing until I saw the first performance, and then I was like, that's it.
Yeah.
That makes sense now. So
Yeah.
was that hard to overcome?
I think, yeah, it took time, but what we did was we slowed everything down so he could really, really sing it and then sped it back up again. So then he could apply what he'd learnt with the melody back in the song. So that seemed to really work for him.
Yeah, I think you've done great, but do you think you've done well enough to beat Jackie tonight?
I know, Jackie's very lovely, and I heard her sing earlier, and it was very good, so who knows?
Come in. It's time to find out your score, Matt. So, Jackie is on 68, Matt. That's the score you need to beat. It's a high score. If you don't, your competition is going to end here. The audience have voted. Let's reveal your score. That's good. It's high. That's high, it's high. Oh! That was high, that was very close. Matt, you haven't managed to beat Jackie's score. Sadly, that means your competition ends here. How was it?
Yeah, it was good. I really, really enjoyed it. Great experience.
I thought you did really well.
Thank you.
But Jackie, for now, you're in the #1 spot. You're the one to beat. Big round of applause for Jackie and Matt. After the break, our next hopeful sets out to change their tune and win £10,000 while they're at it. Don't go away. Welcome back to Change Your Tune, where we're transforming awful singers to give performances that are blinding, as opposed to kind of deafening, which they are. Before the break, Jackie scored 68 points from our studio audience, so let's meet the next contestant, hoping to beat that and leave here with £10,000.
Hi, I'm Selena. I'm from Ossett in West Yorkshire, and I'm a self-confessed crazy cat lady.
So I have 9 cats: Brittany, Sally, Jack. Oh no, I haven't got Jackie, died. Sorry. I'm not a typical crazy cat lady. I still have my own teeth. I don't smell of a wee. But I have got a cat in every single window of the house. I sing to my cats all the time, particularly Bert, which I think is why he drools when I pick him up and sing to him. I have 2 children, Millie and Luke. Being a single mum is, you know, it's tough, but I love it. Millie is a singer. She has singing lessons and she sounds perfect. I'm not allowed to sing on karaoke with her because she'll tell me I'll ruin her song.
I've never done a duet with my mum because she actually hurts my ears when she sings.
My mum sounds like a pig that's been strangled by an opera singer.
That's weirdly specific.
I've been running ever since I was at school. I've run a couple of times for breast cancer research and for motor neuron disease, which is what my dad died of. I know this is going to be a big challenge for me. You know, I can train my legs to run marathons, but I don't know if I can train my voice to sing. And this is what I always say to my children, that it doesn't matter how far the goal is, you just got to keep going until you achieve it.
She's no stranger to a marathon, and tonight she could have our audience up and running out the door for the exits menu. Please welcome Selena.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
I'm okay, a bit nervous, but I'm okay.
You're a single mum.
I am. 2 children.
My mum's a single mum. It's a tough job.
I've seen what you've put your mum through.
Oh, yeah, she's in the car park in the boot. How do you control your kids?
I lock them in the cellar. No, I'm only kidding. I just obviously just discipline them with life, you know. If you want to do something in life, you've got to go for it.
You're a tough lady.
Yes.
You do marathons.
I do.
Tell me about them. How many have you
So
done?
I've done 3 full marathons and 3 half marathons. It's very challenging, but not as challenging as this, because from a very young age we can walk and then we run, but I've never been able to sing, so this is a massive challenge for me.
Why do you want to change your tune?
For my children.
You know, my daughter's got her exams coming up soon and she gets very nervous about whether or not she's going to succeed. And if I can do this, then she can do it too.
Everybody here is behind you, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. The stage is yours.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Years and my life is still trying to get up the great big hill of hope for a destination. Until I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream to the top of my lungs, what's going on? And I say, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I say, hey, what's going on?
This could be an uphill struggle for our Selena. Can she change her tune? Let's find out.
Years and my life is still trying to get up the great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made up of this brotherhood of man, for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head. And I am feeling a little peculiar. And so I wake in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream to the top of my lungs, what's going on? I said, hey, what's going on? And I said, hey, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. I said, hey, what's going
Where's Mum gone? You don't look like Crazy Cat Lady anymore. Look like Catwoman, doesn't she look great? How was it? Tell me.
It was amazing, absolutely brilliant. I've enjoyed every single minute of it. It's been the most amazing journey ever.
Did you enjoy it? Yeah. You don't have to pay the electricity bill. So, tell me about the training.
The training was good. At times it was hard, obviously. You know, I kind of anticipated I'd go in there and it would be easy, but it's not. It's really, really hard.
What was the hardest bit for you?
The high notes. They were quite hard. And the breathing, and it's like patting your head and rubbing your belly at the same time. It's all different things that you have to learn.
And your daughter was crying the whole way through it. I can understand. I know Mum wanted you to know that anything's possible, and she kind of did it for you. How do you feel about that now?
I'm so proud of her. Like, I can't even speak. I'm so proud of her.
I think she might do karaoke with you. And Luke, you were very critical, man. What do you think of Mum now?
She's amazing. She's gotten a whole lot better. She's different from all the other mums. She's amazing.
Damn right she is. Damn right she is. Misha, explain to me her vocal journey.
Oh, gosh, I've watched Selena blossom both vocally and personally over the last few weeks, and it's been the most beautiful thing to watch. We came from this tiny me voice to like rock chick diva. You know, you were so closed off in the beginning, and it was just, you were so small, and now I've seen you grow, and it's just been so fantastic to watch. And you totally nailed those hey hey heys. Thank you very much. I was singing along. Thank you.
Selena, do you think you've done enough to beat Jackie?
I hope I've done enough. I love Jackie.
Yeah, well, I don't think that'll change, but there is £10,000 on the line. So, in here you come. Right, it's time to find out your score. Jackie is on 68, Selena. That's the score you have to beat. If you don't, the competition ends now. The audience have voted. Let's reveal your score. 68 to beat. Congratulations, Selena.
Welcome, Mama.
You take the #1 spot now. How'd you feel?
I'm just so shocked. I'm so sad, Jackie.
Oh, how'd you feel after that, Jackie?
I'm gutted, but I've lost to a really good friend, so that's what's important.
Big round of applause, please, for Jackie and Selena. Coming up, more hopefuls sing for their chance to win £10,000. See you after the break. Welcome back to Change Your Tune, where we're giving terrible singers a vocal overhaul. It's a huge challenge for them. Hearing them sing could be an even bigger challenge for us, to be honest. Selena is currently riding high as our most improved singer. So let's get straight on with our next contestant.
Hi, I'm Deborah. I live here in Wales and I'm a retired nursery teacher. My husband's a retired GP, and at our wedding, I got up and sang in front of all his GP colleagues.
Love and marriage.
And it was just like a dream. They actually gave me the stage and they gave me a microphone.
She grabbed the microphone, and I had never been aware of quite how untalented she was.
I feel really good when I sing. It makes me happy inside.
It is a very unpleasant sound when it does happen.
I absolutely adore my dogs, Gertrude and Albert. I love to take the dogs out into the middle of nowhere and absolutely sing to my heart's content. And they actually like me singing to them.
She probably claims that on the grounds that they're the only ones that can't express their opinion.
My poor husband, he's had years and years of having to go in the other room because he cannot stand me singing. I want my family and my friends to say to me, Deb, will you sing for us? I just want people to want me to sing.
She's from Wrexham, and that's what she does to songs, Wrexham. Please welcome Deborah. Oh, you look lovely.
Thank you very much.
How long have you wanted to be a singer?
Since I was this high. I used to practice with a banana when I was little, and now it's a bottle.
Who's here? Your husband?
My husband's here, and my two friends. There they are.
Are you surprised she's doing this?
Not in the slightest.
What's she like?
Terrible.
Why do you want to change your tune, Deborah?
Because I love to sing, and I feel like I've got this voice inside me that nobody wants to hear, and I want it to come out, and I want to be able to do it.
Well, look, Deborah, I think it's time to make your dogs proud, time to make us all proud. Deborah, the stage is yours.
Thank you. Sorry, before I start. Somewhere over the rainbow way, a
Our Glover Deborah hopes to be the best in show, but can she change her tune? Let's find out.
When the clouds are far behind me, where troubles melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops, that's where you'll find me.
I did it.
You did do it,
I
and you did it in style.
I can't thank this show enough for what they've done for me.
What have they done for you?
You've given me a stage, a microphone, an audience, and you've taught me how to sing a song. That was my lifelong dream. So thank you.
How difficult is the training?
It's really intense. I mean, young people, they've got sponges for brains. They absorb it all, and I've got this soggy flannel up there, and I'm like, can I take that in?
I think it's amazing because people sometimes give up on dreams as they
Don't
get older,
ever
and you're
give
up
up
there
on your
chasing
dream.
rainbows. I think you're an
in your
inspiration.
50s and you've got a dream, go for it. Because that's what I did when I was here.
William, what you make of this, honey?
I can't believe what you've done to her.
There's been highs and lows, hasn't there?
There have indeed been highs and lows.
Explain the highs and lows to me, please.
Well, I think you've just heard them. Totally. She's been trying to sing for 50-plus years. She was told many years ago that she was untrainable. And here we are, and I think it's actually a really good example of what can be done.
Everyone's very proud of you, Debs.
I'm proud of myself, actually.
Selena, what did you make of that?
She was amazing.
Are
She
you-
looks beautiful
She does
as
look
well.
beautiful, stunning. Do you think you've done enough to beat Selena?
Well, who knows? But that was my dream.
That's a win-win. Right, it's time to find out your score. So, Selena is on 77, which is a high score. That's the score you have to beat. If you don't, your competition's going to end now, Deborah, yeah?
Yep.
The audience have voted. Let's reveal your score. Deborah, you haven't managed to beat Selena.
Well done.
Sadly, that means the competition ends now.
What I've done, I've achieved for myself, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it, so thank you very much.
Well, you've done brilliant. You're still number one. You're killing us. One contestant away from £10,000. No, stop. Please put your hands together for Deborah and Selena. Coming up, it's our final singer of the night. Can they change their tune for £10,000? Find out after the break. Welcome back to Change Your Tune, where we're transforming terrible singers to leave us with a song in our hearts, not just our fingers in our ears. Selena is currently at #1 with a score of 77. She could leave with £10,000. And the glory of being the most improved singer, but that could still change with the final contestant of the night.
Hello, I'm Elias. I'm 18 years old and I'm currently studying media and film in 6th form. If I could describe myself, I go from being weird, funny, but then there's times where I'm just like so quiet and shy.
Yeah, Elias is really shy and quite introverted.
He is a shy person. For me to open up is so difficult. Some people will be a shock because they would never expect me to go on a show to sing in front of people.
Oh, no way! I've never heard Elias sing. I don't hear him talk very much. So, yeah, I'm surprised that he's going to put himself in front of the camera. I walk this lonely road.
I enjoy singing. I feel like when I'm singing in my shower, for example, I think so much about me being on stage and then, like, making the crowd go wild. But then, like, I go back to reality and I'm just in my shower.
Whoa, what's going on?
I would really love to improve my singing because I want that confidence. I need confidence in my life. But this is going to be a massive, massive mountain to climb.
He's doing his A-levels for Willa's singing, getting F for flat. Anyway, please welcome Elias. You cheeky boy, what are you up to?
Panicking so much.
Are you nervous?
Yeah, so much.
Tell me a little bit about you. What do you like?
I love recording, making films, making videos, literally editing, a bit of dancing.
You got some moves? You got any dance moves you can show me?
Maybe a bit of the shimmy with the Michael Jackson.
Do you like a shimmy?
No.
They can't do it, don't mind them. So you're a performer, you like performing?
On my own, yeah.
What does your mother think of you being here?
She doesn't know.
She doesn't know you're here?
No, she doesn't know. I haven't told
Where does she think you are?
Newcastle.
Does she? So you haven't told her?
I haven't told anyone.
You're like a musical Peter Parker. That's brilliant. So you're here in secret and they won't know till they see it on TV?
I guess I'm hoping that, yeah.
We're all dying to see what you've got. The stage is yours, Elias.
See you later. Where did you come from, baby? And ooh, won't you take me there? Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can make it right, hit the city lights. I want to love you, pretty young thing. You need some loving, pretty loving care. I want to love you, pretty young thing. And I'll take you there. Say, na 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 na.
Our pretty young king wants to be a pretty good singer. Can he change his tune? Let's find out.
Where did you come from, lady? And ooh, won't you take me there? Don't you know now is the perfect time? We can make it right, hit the city lights. And tonight is a loving pain. We can make it right. I want
Tell me, how was that for you, Ilias?
That was amazing. I mean, it probably didn't go as well as I planned it to be, but, I mean, I enjoyed it so much. I think I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it so much.
You seem to have grown in confidence, have you?
Definitely, definitely. I have to thank it all to Juliet.
Juliet, how was Ilias to teach?
Oh, just lovely. But you can't tell. When he's with his friends, that's the most animated I've ever seen him in his entire life. When I first met him, he couldn't even look me in the eye. So it's been lovely to see him grow.
Confidence isn't a problem. I'm worried you get too cocky. That's what I'd be worried about. But you've done really well. Hasn't he done really well? If you could sum it up, Ilias, what did you get out of the experience?
I learned so much, and I've gained so much, and that's literally the best thing I could expect from this. And that's all I ever wanted, to be honest.
Yeah, well, you did yourself proud. You did great. Come in. It's time to find out your score. Right, as we know, Selena is currently at #1 with a score of 77, Ilias. That's what you need to beat. One of you will leave with that £10,000. Let's reveal your score. That's quite fast. That's high. Oh! Selena, you've done it! You're tonight's Change Your Tune champion. Well done! How do you feel? How do you feel? £10,000! What are you going to do with that?
We'll take the kids on holiday.
Guys! Millie, what you make of that? Millie's freaking out is what's happening. Lukey, proud of Mum?
Very, yes.
Well done. Now listen, we'd love to hear you sing us out. You get ready for that. Ilias, where are you going? You did amazingly well. How are you feeling?
Come here. I feel good. I feel good. I feel right.
That's it for tonight. Join us next time when more singers will hope to blow our minds instead of just blowing the speakers. We'll see you then on Change Your Tune. But right now, let's hear it for tonight's winner, Selena. Good night.
25 years and my life is still trying to get up the great big hill of hope for a destination